Hello and welcome back to another episode of To Catch a Criminal. We explore the most shocking and disturbing cases of homicides, violence, and justice. Today, I want to talk about a shocking and tragic incident that happened in Winter Springs, Florida, where Cory Hill is being charged with the passing of his estranged wife, Shakeira Rucker. Please note that I am a paralegal and not an attorney. While I can provide information on legal procedures and laws, I am not qualified to offer legal advice. This video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. Shakeira Rucker, a 37-year-old Florida mom of 4 kids ages 7 to 18, vanished on November 11, 2023. Her family reported her missing after she left her home at 7:30 p.m. with Cory Hill and never returned. Shakeira and Cory separated at the beginning of 2023. She moved out with her 4 children to a new apartment, limiting communication with Cory. In April 2023, Cory begged Shakeira to reconcile with him, but she remained persistent in her decision to remain separated. On November 11, 2023, Cory persuaded Shakeira to have dinner with him. During dinner, Shakeira received a call from Angel Milligan, Cory's ex-girlfriend, who informed her that she had been romantically involved with Cory during their separation. Shakeira and Cory began to argue, while Angel was still on the phone. After the phone conversation, Cory showed up at Angel's house several hours later and informed her that she would regret calling Shakeira. Her children received a final text message from their mother early Sunday morning, saying that she was on her way home. Unfortunately, she never arrived. There is reason to believe that Shakeira had already passed away, and those texts had actually come from Cory Hill.
If you're hearing this, please let us know. Let someone know where she is. It's been 5 days now. Her children need her. We miss her. We love her.
Elaine, what has your experience with him been like previously? Is this...
Overcome with emotion, Elaine Rucker fainting mid-interview after pleading Cory Hill to start cooperating with investigators in the disappearance of her daughter, Shakeira Rucker.
I just want my mom, because it's hard with her not being here, because I'm always with her, you know. It's like I can't live without her.
On November 18, 2023 at around 5 p.m., Shakeira's body was found in a self-storage facility at 2400 Wiggins Road in Apopka after someone complained about a foul smell coming from inside a unit. According to the warrant, it reveals that investigators believe Shakeira Rucker was shot somewhere outside of the storage unit and then moved there. A fired cartridge casing was found in Rucker's hair, indicating that she was shot in the head, officials said. The warrant also states that Hill attempted to conceal the body by placing 2 tires in front of the body, but did not cover it completely. Video surveillance from outside of the storage unit shows Hill arriving at the storage facility around 6:30 a.m., with a person believed to be Rucker in the passenger seat of his vehicle. The video also shows him leaving the storage unit 20 minutes later with no one in the passenger seat, suggesting that he left Rucker's body inside. When deputies opened the unit, they found a woman later identified as Shakeira Rucker, lifeless from an apparent gun-related injury. The storage unit was registered to Cory Hill, and he was instantly considered the prime suspect in the case. Hill was already been held without bond in the Orange County Jail since November 12 on 4 counts of attempted homicide after he allegedly shot at his ex-girlfriend and her family in a separate incident.
We were all hoping for a different outcome. So on Saturday, yesterday, November 18th, the Orange County Sheriff's Office was assisting the Winter Springs Police Department in searching an area near Bob White Airfield in Mount Dora. That search concluded around 3 p.m. and shortly before 5 p.m. We received a 911 call from a storage unit facility on 2400 Wiggins Road in Apopka about a smell emanating from one of the storage units. Our Orange County deputies responded. They were able to make entry into the storage unit, and they found a woman believed to be Shakeira Rucker, deceased from apparent gunshot wounds. So this now becomes an Orange County homicide investigation and case. So as you all know, Shakira's estranged husband, Cory Hill, is the prime suspect in her disappearance and obviously now in this murder. He is already in the Orange County Jail and charged with 4 counts of attempted homicide for shooting at his girlfriend and family back on November 12th, and he is under a no bond status. And I say all that to say that we have plenty of time to continue collecting evidence and testing to build our case, so to charge Cory Hill with Shakira's murder. So I'm saying that he is the suspect. We're not looking for anyone else. He will be charged with the murder.
Cory Hill was arrested by the police on November 12, 2023, for attempting to end the life of his ex-girlfriend, Angel Milligan. This happened one day after Shakeira Rucker disappeared from her home. According to court documents, Hill arrived at his ex-girlfriend's residence in a rage and shouted, "Don't run now." He then began shooting at her and her cousin, who were sitting outside. They fled inside the house, with Angel Milligan hiding in a bathroom and the cousin attempting to protect her children, one of whom was an infant. Hill broke into the house by smashing the kitchen window and called out for his ex-girlfriend. When he was unable to locate her, he left the premises. Police caught and arrested him at 11:43 p.m. Speaking with investigators after the incident, Hill's former girlfriend, Angel Milligan, said she had recently called a female who was later identified as Cory's estranged wife, Shakeira Rucker, and that's when he became upset and told her that she would regret it, according to the sworn arrest statement. Milligan and Hill dated for 4 months before separating in September 2023. According to Milligan, she broke it off after discovering that Hill was married to Rucker. Milligan was unaware of Hill's criminal history.
A very tough and traumatizing week for Angel Milligan. She says this could have been her, and it almost was. But she knows that this week has been even harder for the Ruckers.
I want to ask him why? Why me? Why her?
Angel Milligan has been asking herself that question over and over. Police say Angel was another one of Cory Hill's victims, but she survived.
It's heartbreaking, not an easy feeling.
Angel dated Hill for 4 months and says she never knew about his criminal past. Angel recently found out he was married to Shakeira Rucker, so she broke it off. That was in September. On Saturday, November 11th, Shakeira Rucker was reported missing, last seen with Cory Hill. Sunday, November 12th, police say Hill showed up at Angel's house and started shooting, leaving bullet holes everywhere. Saturday, November 18th, someone reports a bad smell coming from an Apopka storage unit. Police go inside and find Rucker's body. Sunday, November 19th, Sheriff John Mina says Cory Hill is the only suspect in Shakira's murder.
Just having flashbacks of everything that, happened that day, what could have happened.
Angel says she sees a lot of similarities between herself and Shakira. They're both mothers of 4. They both were involved with Cory Hill, and they both were in violent situations. Angel considers herself lucky to be alive.
Thanking God for my life, for my baby. God's gonna get him, He got to answer for it.
According to court records, Hill was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 20 years in prison for killing a man in Virginia decades ago. He was also sentenced to 2 years for using a firearm in the commission of a felony. In 2009, Hill was accused of assault and battery 3 times and appeared in front of a judge. The state attorney of the 9th Judicial Circuit formally brought charges against Hill on December 3, 2023. The charges guarantees that Hill will be held without bond while the state continues building their case for a potential first-degree murder indictment in Rucker's homicide and attempted second-degree murder and other charges against his ex-girlfriend and her family. Due to procedural rules, the state is limited to filing a second-degree murder charge by information prior to presenting the case to the Orange County grand jury. Prosecutors said they will seek a first-degree murder indictment in Rucker's homicide. On Sunday, November 19, 2023, Rucker's family gathered for a candlelight vigil to honor her memory. They shared stories of her kindness and her devotion to her family and children. Rucker's brother, Clarence Thornton, said, "She was a loving person. She cared about her kids. She loved going to church and living a happy life." He also urged the family to remain strong in the face of their loss. He said at the vigil, "We are all angry, but we have to be strong for my sister. She is watching over us. We have to be strong for her kids."
Rucker's family held a candlelight vigil to honor her memory. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte was there, and she joins us live in the studio with more on what the family is saying. Stephanie.
This is, of course, an unbelievably tragic time for Shakeira Rucker's family, learning their loved one was murdered. Tonight, a big crowd of people came out to show her family they are here for them.
The the love and the support. Everybody cared about my sister and everybody cared about our family. To see the support and see everything from everybody is amazing.
Family and friends coming together to mourn the loss of Shakeira Rucker, the Winter Springs mother of 4 found dead this weekend. Her brother Clarence and the rest of the family had been searching for her all week.
Everyone is angry, but we must stay strong for the sake of my sister. You know, she's up there looking at us, you know, we got to stay strong for her kids.
Shakeira Rucker was a beloved mother, daughter, sister, and friend. She touched many lives with her generosity, faith, and joy. She will be deeply missed by all who knew her. We pray for justice and peace for her family. Domestic violence is a serious problem that affects millions of people worldwide. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, please reach out to the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-7233 for help. Thank you for watching To Catch a Criminal. I hope that you found this case informative and helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this case. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and stay safe.